Imagine if you could learn anything instantly. What if you could snap your fingers and, just like that, be great at playing guitar, coding, or even learning a new language? Sounds like magic, right? But what if I told you there's a method to make that dream a reality, not by waving a wand, but by learning smarter, not harder? Stick with me, and I'll show you how to learn anything faster than everyone else. We've all been there. You want to learn something new, so you dive in head first. Maybe you binge a ton of tutorials or cram facts. But what happens? Nothing sticks. It's like trying to fill a bucket with holes in it. You might have learned a few things, but the knowledge just leaks out. Here's the truth. Most of us don't know how to learn efficiently. Schools have taught us to memorize things for a test and forget them the second the bell rings. But that's not learning. Learning isn't about cramming. It's about understanding and being able to apply what you know, like it's second nature. Active recall. Key concept. Let's take learning seriously for a moment. Instead of just reading or watching endless tutorials, what if you actively tested yourself on what you've learned? This technique is called active recall, and it's like gym for your brain. Instead of rereading a history lesson 10 times, close the book and try to recall the key points from memory. It's harder, but guess what? That's how your brain builds muscle. Imagine you're lifting weights. You won't get stronger just by staring at dumbbells, right? You have to pick them up, push yourself. That's active recall for you. The spacing effect? But wait, don't overload your brain. If you're cramming all night long, thinking you're being productive, you're actually sabotaging yourself. Here's why. There's something called the spacing effect. It's the idea that spreading out your learning sessions over time actually helps you retain more. So, instead of studying for 6 hours straight, break it into smaller sessions throughout the week. Trust me, your brain will thank you later. Learning by doing. Now, here's the key secret. Learning is a contact sport. What do I mean? You've got to do, not just watch. If you want to learn to swim, you can't just read about it. You have to get into the water and practice. Whether it's coding, playing an instrument, or learning a new language, you need hands-on practice. Deliberate practice. This isn't just about doing what's easy or what you already know. It's about facing the hardest parts head-on. If you're learning to draw, don't just sketch what you're comfortable with. Making learning fun and staying focused. Learning doesn't have to be boring either. Set small goals, celebrate wins, and use rewards. Turn learning into a game. Apps that track your progress can give you a little dopamine boost each time you hit a milestone. That little feel-good chemical will keep you motivated. The power of sleep and mindset. Now, let's talk about sleep. Yeah, I know, sounds boring, but sleep is just as important as studying. When you sleep, your brain consolidates everything you've learned, clearing out the clutter and making those connections stronger. So, pulling an all-nighter? It's actually counterproductive. Subscribe our channel, Inspiring Arc, and thanks